we have the blue play button. She left. Let me... Never have I... Bro, I've walked in the wrong classroom. I have. Bro, I walked into a German classroom. I don't even have German this year. It was this year. It was actually a few weeks ago. I've never been suspended from school. That would be very bad. Let me open my joins or turn my joins on so you guys can join me. He has been suspended. Bad guy there, chat. Never have I ever been lost in a store when I was young. I think everyone has been lost. I think everyone has been lost in a store when they were younger. Bye, Dylan. Was a physical fight, but like fighting? Oh, I have been. I have been. I need like C. Wait, I didn't. Oh, it was still that one. Okay. I have not been suspended from school. Are we just gonna get the same questions over and over and over again? That's the Taylor fan. I recognize it. They both have been suspended from school. Bro, that's bad. Like, what did they do? I want to know. Chat, have y'all been... Never have I ever skipped class? I have skipped class before. I've done that once. Well, it was for a good reason. Because I could follow half of the lesson. Because I had to go to the dentist. I had to be home at 11, and the lesson was like finished at 11:50. So I just skipped the lesson. What's a paranormal experience? I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna say never. Oh, it's too late. I just added you, man. I have choked on water. I have. I've choked on water. And it was very embarrassing because I was like on field trip with my class. And then I choked on my water. Yeah. So I got embarrassed in front of my whole class. Never have I ever broken a screen on a tablet or phone. I have when I was younger. When I was younger, I've done that before. Which is not good, of course. I have done that before. So, that happened to me once, lol. Yeah, man, it's embarrassing. Never have I ever fallen off a bike. Bro, I think everyone that lives in the Netherlands has ever fallen off their bike. Because the Netherlands is bike. Like, the Netherlands are known for bikes. Have I ever watched an entire television series in one day? I have. Bro, I was so sick. I was sick, but like, on the weekend, I don't do it. I just game and stuff. It was anime. I've never broken a bone before. Never. I've actually never broken a bone. I've never broken a bone. Chad, who of you guys have ever broken a bone? Oh, bro. If there's anyone on here that says never, of course I've been on a roller coaster. How are you not in a roller coaster? If I broke my leg, I'd never go to play or anything. Wait, what do you mean? He has never been on a roller coaster. That's crazy. I've been to a concert. I went to a Taylor Swift concert for my birthday last year. It was great. It was great. Try Untitled Tag Game after this. I've tried it during the events. I didn't like it, but we can. I've never met a celebrity, so sadly, I want to though. I have a few famous TikTokers. Actually, there's a famous TikToker with over 1 million followers living in my town. Mayno told me because I didn't even know. Never have I ever tried to get out of sports class. Actually, no, I've never have done that because I like sports. Well, it depends. But I just has never been to a sports class before. Oh, you don't mean like PE, but there's actually like a sport class. Never have I ever walked around with toilet paper stuck under my shoe. Yeah, I actually have. When I was going on vacation, there was like a public bathroom that I went to because we were on like a 5-hour drive. It was in Luxembourg. I think everyone has. It was in Luxembourg. And I just walked there. And there was toilet paper under my shoe. Luckily with nothing on it. Oh, I have prank called someone. Mayno forced me to. Mayno forced me to prank call someone. So, yeah. Never have been stung by a bee. I've been stung by a bee before. I have been, but I was young. I was like 3 years old. You have an outfit, that name is oof. What? I remember you commented on my video when I only had 25 subs. Now I have 191. Yeah, man, I don't know. I have ever broken something in a store. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. I don't think I have. I just hate the annoying bee noises. That's true. Never ever snuck in somewhere I wasn't meant to be. Of course. The server's full, man. How much is custom question? No, it's 15 Robux. Bro, I have 16 Robux. We'll get on to the 1v1s in a little bit. I just wanted to do this because it's fun to expose myself. Bro, I've cut my own hair so many times. So many times. Like, I do it for fun. Like, I've done it. Yeah. It was only a little bit. Yeah, same here. It was just for fun. Chat. I think you all can agree with, like, when you're lost in the store when you're younger, when you were 3 years old, and you walk up to some lady. I never had a pet before, no. And you walked up to some, you got lost in Disneyland. That's crazy. But you're like lost in a store. You walk up to some random lady and you say, "Mom, I found you." And then the lady moves around. And then it's not your mom. I've fallen off a chair before. I'll 1v1 you indoors, sure. Never have I ever traveled out of the country. I always travel out of the country. Like, I went to France last year. It's actually very fun. Okay, let's do it for 5 minutes. He meant the other one. Travel to Florida. Bro, if you live in America and you go to Florida, that's not outside the country. Americans think. Never ever blame the sibling for something I did, of course. Why would I not? Are you... I clicked I have. Bro. Actually, I have not lied during this game. He has. Bro, why would you not lie? Like, I don't think it's worth it to lie. Never have I ever received an F on a test. I've received an F before. It was a test for biology. I hated it. I just hate the entire subject. I never had stitches. I never had stitches, no. Never had stitches, no. There's an ice cream truck outside. Never have I ever had something too spicy. Bro, I got a story to tell you. So when I was on vacation 3 years ago, I had a burger. But what I didn't know is that it was filled with peppers, hot peppers. So I took a bite and my mouth was on fire. And when I opened it, it was full of peppers. I'm not a person that can handle spicy stuff. I'm not sure. But those questions are just annoying. Like, never have I ever received a badge in this game. Give me that badge. Oh, I already had it then. Never have I ever laughed so hard I spit out my drink. Actually, that happened Friday. Or Thursday. My friend tripped on absolutely nothing and fell on the ground on a banana. Hello, Cookie Monster Gaming. I've never snuck to a movie theater. Oh, I had to for a music assignment. I had to perform on stage. I had to. I ever played a prank on a teacher? Well, I have. April Fool's Day. It was 3 years ago. We put salt and pepper and sugar and honey, all that kind of stuff in his cup of tea. We did all that to prank our teacher. And that we did all that because we didn't like him. I'm a YouTuber. I make YouTube videos. I'm a YouTuber. I make YouTube videos. Can you add me? You might use this Waterpark W4. I think I already have you as a friend. I'm not sure, but I think I have you. That's too far. That's good. That's enough.